I have a group of students, let's say 30, 40, I don't know how many have signed up, who are getting these frames, these examples of my life as I go through how I did it, watching it for a month as I apply this thing called the angel tech here. They're immersed in that world. They're picking up the verbiage, the data, the returns, all this shit. See my text. And I have the rest of the world who doesn't know that. And you may think it's not a big deal until we go back to the example of a girl who thinks you're an honest man, could be an honest man, and that ups and downs are part of life. That's one girl. And another girl who thinks there's no way you could be honest because you're a man, and that you are going to hurt her because that's what you do. And I want you to follow these two women in their dating game and watch what happens, because you're guaranteed, if they looked exactly the same, right? Same features, same everything, just that change was just that. So the same girl in two different universes goes out. In one universe, she's going to fail miserably at dating. And it's going to get darker and darker and darker for a while, because every time she comes towards the light, she'll trigger the dark by having those beliefs. Too good to be true. He must be lying. She'll catch you lying, even though you're not a liar. Even though you don't lie to her, she'll catch you lying. Even though, what do I mean by that? That's not as crazy as it sounds. Okay? She will literally take something that you say that was not a lie and see it as a lie. And she'll be convinced. And you'll be like, no, that's not what it was. But all she could see is her own fucking universe. As within, so without. So, you now are moving forward. You have too much violence in you to apply the angel tech. And you don't have enough examples of what it looks, sounds, and feels like. And you don't have the verification of what it does to women. Well, that's what I have. So you get to see what happens to the women live and like in front of you and my girlfriends as I read the text and you see. You get to have the dialogues with me and move forward. This is why you got to come to these camps, because this is not a light thing. It's a very light, but it's not, you can't miss these things, because it's just a matter of a frame shift that changes your entire course of existence, literally. Like if you thought you were one life animal for the rest of your life, and there was no afterlife, there was no karma, whatever, versus you knew you were a spiritual being, and that your actions will have consequences on yourself and the world. Just that one shift in idea will give you a completely different life. Either way, the spiritual guy who becomes that, I don't want to be around him anymore. He drops in responsibility based on that idea. The other way, he comes up in responsibility. Okay? So remember, that's why the transition, that's why the shifts happen. That's why I could have 11 women. All in love. All madly, madly in love.